Yo, what's up everyone? It's Your Name back with another video, and today we're diving deep into the world of YouTube. But with a twist, we're talking about managing YouTube channels, all under one Google account. Now you might be thinking, why would I ever need more than one channel? But trust me, whether you're a growing creator or thinking about expanding your content, this is something you need to know. We're gonna break it down step by step, from setting up those extra channels to actually using them effectively. Stick around because I'm also sharing some pro tips on how to make the most out of each channel without losing your mind. Let's get started. Alright, first things first. How do you actually create multiple channels with just one Google account? It's surprisingly easy. Head over to youtube.com, make sure you're signed in, and then click on your profile picture in the top right corner. From there, hit Settings, and you'll see the option to create a new channel. Now YouTube lets you create up to 100, yes, you heard that right, brand channels under a single Google account. So, go ahead and give your new channel a catchy name, click Create, and boom! You've got yourself a brand new channel. Of course, you'll want to customize it. Give it a fresh profile picture and banner that screams you. Write a clear and concise description so people know what your channel's all about, and you're good to go. Okay, so you've got your multiple channels set up. Now here comes the real challenge, managing them without turning into a chaotic mess. But don't worry, I've got your back. First up, get familiar with YouTube brand accounts. This feature is a lifesaver because it lets you seamlessly switch between your channels without needing to sign in and out every single time. Next, let's talk strategy. Each channel should have its own unique focus and target audience. Maybe you've got one channel dedicated to in-depth tech reviews, another for your killer gaming skills, and another for your vlogs. You get the idea, and this is where YouTube Studio becomes your best friend. Think of it as your mission control for all things YouTube. You can manage uploads, track those all-important analytics, respond to comments, and even handle monetization settings all in one central hub. Chapter 3. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, making money from your YouTube channels. To be eligible for monetization through the YouTube Partner Program, or YPP, each of your channels needs to hit a few milestones. At least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 valid watch hours within the past 12 months. Now, there's a new way to qualify 10 million shorts views in the last 90 days. Of course, you've got to play by YouTube's rules. Make sure you're following their community guidelines and copyright policies. Once you've checked those boxes, you'll need to set up an AdSense account to start collecting those sweet earnings. One thing to keep in mind, just because one of your channels gets monetized, it doesn't automatically mean all your other channels will follow suit. Each channel has to individually meet those YPP requirements. It's like each of your channels has to earn its own stripes. Chapter 4. Now I know a lot of us are always on the move, so let's talk about managing your YouTube empire from your phone. The YouTube app is your trusty sidekick here. You can easily switch between your different accounts and stay updated on notifications. But for a more in-depth mobile experience, make sure you download the YouTube Studio app. It lets you keep tabs on your channel analytics, respond to comments on the fly, and even track your revenue, all from the palm of your hand. And to keep your content calendar organized and your upload schedule on point, I highly recommend using productivity apps like Trello or Notion. They can be lifesavers when you're juggling multiple channels. Chapter 5. Before we wrap things up, let's address the elephant in the room. Do you need multiple YouTube channels? Well, it all comes down to your content and your audience. If your content is super diverse, like we're talking gaming videos on one end and educational tutorials on the other, then yeah, separate channels might make sense. It helps you avoid confusing your audience and lets you tailor your content more specifically. Same goes for targeting different demographics. If you're creating content for kids and then you want to branch out to a more mature audience, separate channels can help you keep those worlds distinct. But if your content is relatively similar and your target audience is pretty much the same, then you might be better off just using playlists to organize your videos within a single channel. Outro. So there you have it, guys, the complete rundown on mastering multiple YouTube channels with just one Google account. It's all about working smarter, not harder, and using the tools at your disposal to streamline your workflow. Remember, building a successful YouTube presence takes time, consistency, and a whole lot of dedication. But with the right strategies in place, you can definitely make it happen. Now, I'm curious, are you already rocking multiple channels? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to drop any questions you have. And hey, if you need help crafting the perfect content plan for each of your channels, you know where to find me. Until next time, keep creating awesome content.